call. So if you have a friend who's to be here, let them know that the call has started. So we'll be bringing up our instructor again today. This superstar, this man has been a blessing to each and every one. And if you all agree with me, he has been a blessing to all of us. Please, let's celebrate this superstar. Drop in a 111 in the chat box. Let's celebrate greatness. Whatever you celebrate, you attract. He has been giving his all. All this he has been doing for us is for free. Nobody is paying him. He has been impacting a lot of us. If you all agree with me, he has been doing a wonderful job. A lot of people are able to navigate their ways through the forex market because of what this superstar is doing. Let's celebrate greatness. If you're here, let's celebrate him. Whatever you celebrate, you attract. I want to see the 111 coming in. If you want us to bring him on board, drop in 111 in the chat box. Let's celebrate this superstar for the amazing work that he is doing. Guys, keep the 111 coming in. Keep the 111 coming in. Let's celebrate him. Let's appreciate him for all that he has been doing, all that he is to us. Let's celebrate him, guys. Whatever you celebrate, you attract. Let's celebrate him. If you know that this guy has been a blessing to you, let's celebrate him. Let's keep the 111 coming in. Xavier, are you there?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I really
You can take
appreciate
it
it.
away from me, superstar.
Thank you, ma'am.
Take it away, superstar.
All right, so I will start sharing my screen now. I haven't really looked at the charts since last week. I haven't really opened the chart because I wasn't really feeling too well, but I thank God I'm okay now. So let's get started. Hope you all can see my screen now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So, like you guys know, we talk about DXY and EURUSD and sometimes GBPUSD. So today we'll be looking at these three pairs, GBPUSD included. Now, this is a monthly time frame on on dollar index. This is a monthly time frame on dollar index. So looking at this thing now, we can see we have multiple external range liquidities, which is also drawn liquidity that price is heading to. So previously, we are thinking that this CB here is going to hold price. And if you don't know what CB is, I dropped a video about CB on my YouTube channel. After this, you can go to my YouTube channel and watch and know more about fair value gaps, the types of fair value gaps we have. So previously, we are thinking that this CB is going to hold price, but instead that didn't happen. Now, this CB is going to serve as an inversion for us. It's going to serve as an inversion for us. This is a monthly time frame, mind you. So to help push price to take out this external range liquidity resting above here. External range liquidity. So now from the monthly time frame, we've seen that price is going for this external range liquidity. Now let's go down to the weekly time frame and see what we are going to get from the weekly time frame. Should be inversion gap. Now just look at how this minor trend played out. Price, first of all, reacted to this block here. Price reacted to this other block here to give us the first buy movement, right? And coming down again, price reacted to this block too. But before this happened, look at just how price reacted to this BC here pretty well without any problem. So first of all, we have this other block here. The second one, we have this fair value gap, which price reacted to nicely. Then we have this another impulsive movement reacting to this other block now. Reacting to this other block. So we have this weekly external range liquidity here. We have this weekly external range liquidity. And I think this week is CPI. Yeah. This is still our monthly inversion. Now price is retesting our monthly inversion for a possible buy to take out these external range liquidities resting above here. So let's quickly go down to the daily time frame and see what we're going to get from the daily time frame. So looking at the daily time frame, we have this fair value gap here. And like I think 2 weeks ago, when this thing happened, price was ranging here. I told you guys I'm expecting price to come down for this fair value gap before expecting a buy on dollar index. Now look at what happened. Price reacted to that fair value gap. And secondly, we talked about the consequent encroachment, which is the 50% of this fair value gap. Did price obey that? Yes, it did. So we have our consequent encroachment here. Price closing perfectly. Closing perfectly above that. Closing perfectly above this. So in the coming week, I'll have to go down to the 4 hours to see what the hourly time frame is telling us. Okay, my network. Okay. Now we are open. So I have 2 buyers going into this week on dollar index, right? Now price closing above this block here. Price closing above this block here might continue to see this block hold price to the upper side, or price might go up, react to this internal range liquidity here. React to this internal, okay, I think I'll have to use the line so you see it very well. Price might from here react to this internal range liquidity here and come back for this low. And come back for this low. So we might likely see something like this play out dollar index. Might actually see something like this play out because of this 4-hour fair value gap. You know, we have this stop ones here and structure shift, right? Price might actually come back for this, drop down to take out this sell stop liquidity here, or this external range liquidity here before continuing the up movement. Stake out these relative equal highs. Stake out these relative equal highs resting above here. Are you guys with me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? All right. Okay. Now going back to that daily time frame again, let me show you guys something from this daily time frame again. All right, let me show you guys something from this daily time frame again. So I have to delete, I have to remove all this drawing. Now, me looking at the daily time frame without going over to the higher time frame, like the monthly and the weekly time frame. Just me looking at this daily time frame, yeah, we have this breaker block here. We have this breaker block here, right? Why is that a breaker block? Because this is the last candle that took out this low here. So we have a stop point. I need this to be straight. So we have a stop point and we have a sorry about that. Ether network have been messy lately. So you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So me looking at this daily time frame without going over to the monthly or to the weekly time frame. Since we've seen this stop point and shift in market structure, now we have a breakout block here, price coming down to that same breakout block, which is respecting this zone. This is respecting this zone. Now we'll still go down to the 4-hour time frame. Still go down to the 4-hour time frame. Expecting these lows to be taken out, just like what I said earlier. The only thing that changed there is because of, I have to mention breakout block. So I have like multiple confirmations from the daily time frame telling us that yes, we should expect a higher movement on dollar index. This block 2, price closing above it. And this internal range liquidity here. So let's just see how price is going to react to this zone. Like I said, a tap into the zone to calm down, take out these lows before continuing the up movement. This previous week low. So let's quickly look at Euro USD and see what we should expect on Euro USD in the coming week. Drone. So let's quickly look at the monthly time frame on Euro USD. So looking at Euro US, we have this external range liquidity resting below here, which is this, what's it called? Sell stop liquidity. External range. We have this. And what else can I see here? I have this internal range liquidity resting here too. That price is yet to come into. Now I'm going down to the weekly time frame on Euro USD. Let's see what we're going to get from the weekly time frame on Euro USD. Mind you, all the candles here represent what happened in the last week or in the previous weeks. Same thing goes with the monthly time frame, what happened in the previous months. So looking at Euro USD, firstly, price reacted to this block here. Price reacted to this block, right? Now we have this fair value gap here as well. Price tapped into. So breaking structure. So we have price currently on this block. We have price currently on this weekly block. This weekly block. So to this week being CPI, let's see how euro is going to go. I'm Going into this week, I'm bearish on Euro USD. Going into this week, very, very bearish on Euro USD. So let's see the daily time frame. Let's see the daily time frame. Now, looking at the daily time frame, yeah, I'll have to delete this. Looking at the daily time frame, we have this fair value gap here. We have this fair value gap. Hold on, please. We have this fair value gap. And I remember I told you guys that I'm expecting price to come to this consequent encroachment the last time we talked about Euro USD, right? And now look at what happened. Look at what happened. Price closed below this consequent encroachment. This is our CE. Closing below this, our CE. Okay, my network is just very bad. So dropping closing below this consequent encroachment, and look at this breakout block too. Look at this breakout block too. And what else can I see here? I have this stop hunt and this structure shift here. And this structure shift. Right, so let's go down, let's drop to the 4-hour time frame and see and see what we are going to get from the 4-hour time frame. Now, because I want to play the breaker, Now, looking at this 4-hour time frame, right? Price is giving us a unicorn model setup. We have this fair value gap inside our breaker block. We have this fair value gap inside our breaker block. Hold on. Need this to be straight. So going into this week here, this is what I'm expecting to see on Euro USD. Price might come back to take out this relative equal highs here, or I have to level these relative equal highs. Or this buy stop liquidity. Before continuing the down movement until we take out these lows here. Until we take out these lows here. So going into this week, I'm really, really bearish on Euro USD and bullish on dollar pairs. Bullish on dollar pairs. All right. So let's quickly take a look at GBP USD. Something like this. Oh. All right. So let's take a look at GBP USD. So let's start from the weekly time frame. Now, looking at the weekly time frame, we have this external range liquidity here, right? And we have this as well. This external range liquidity here, right? Now, price gave, first of all, gave a stop point here and breaking shifting structure as well. So, first of all, we have this gap holding price to the downside and price coming back to react to this block. Price coming back to react to this block. Dropping down to the daily time frame, let's see the information we're going to get from the daily time frame. Just like the same thing we saw on EURUSD, the same thing we have on EURUSD. We have this gap, price closing above this gap, right? And we have this stop on to 2. We have the shift, structure shift. And again, we have this breaker block. We have this breaker block. So, which is giving us that vibe that the daily time frame is really, really strong. So we want to see a continuation of the down movement from the daily time frame based on the information we've seen. Now, looking at the daily time frame again, price reacting of this fair value gap here. Price reacting of this fair value gap. So let's see the information from 4 hours. Okay, my network. All right. So this daily price is currently reacting inside this daily fair value gap. So for GBPUSD, I would like to see maybe price might come up to take out this high, to continue the down movement. So if you go down to the 1 hour time frame, you're going to see it clearly. Where is the network? All right. So you guys see this recent high here. Price might actually come back for this recent high to continue the down movement or start rejecting off from this daily fair value gap here. I might start rejecting from this daily fair value gap here. Okay, so guys, this is what I'm expecting on dollar index, EURUSD, and GBPUSD going into this week. I'm bullish in dollar pairs and I'm bearish on EURUSD and GBPUSD, which is foreign pairs as well. So let's quickly take a look at the fundamentals. Let's quickly take a look at fundamentals. Okay, so there is no news on Monday, and on Tuesday we have GBP news coming out 7 a.m. and around 1:30 we have core PPI. Then on Wednesday we have core CPI, which is the main news going into this week. Core CPI, Consumer Price Index. You can see a whole lot of red folders here from Tuesday down to Thursday. So we're expecting a high volatility week this week. We're expecting a high volatility week. So which will, let's say, which will help us dump EURUSD. But let's just see how it's going to be. Rooting out for bearish movement on EURUSD. this week. All right. So from what I've said so far, from the analysis I've done so far, if you have any question or there is something you don't understand, you can always call me back and I will explain again. Do we have any question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ask your question, please.
No, sir. Have my first time joining the live. So that's
Okay.
why I said you don't do analysis on gold.
No. I don't trade gold.
Okay, sir.
I don't trade gold.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Ahmed.
Yes, my question is why do we always do our analysis on DXY and Euro USD, not GBP? GBP as second option. I want to know, maybe there is a secret.
No, there is no secret. Yeah, there is no secret. So see, in this industry, we have plenty instruments to trade, and those instruments can make you money very, very well. No doubt. So you need to pick like 2 or 3 pairs you want to be trading. You mustn't trade everything. And secondly, you mustn't trade everything. And secondly, to also help you with your risk management. So let's say if I don't see any setup on Euro USD, I'm not trading that day. If I don't see any setup on Euro USD, I'm not trading that day. And not trading that day simply means my money still being intact. But if I have like 5 pairs I'm looking at, you'll be having, how will I put this? You'll be guessing, should I take this one or should I take this one? Should I take this one or should I take this one? And if eventually you took one, and at the end of the day, you took an L on that one, and Euro USD, maybe let's say you have pairs like AUD CAD, AUD CHF, Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD JPY, and you have set up on all of them. So your main pair is Euro USD, and you see a setup on AUD CHF or AUD CAD, and Euro USD is not yet ready. So because you say a setup on AUD CHF, you might actually go into that trade and take an L. And maybe you will be in that trade while Euro USD setup is ready, it's done. You might be risking much on that one. Because of your risk, you will not now be able to enter to go in on Euro USD. And that AUD CHF, you take an L there, whereas Euro USD plays out nicely. You'll be like, if sir, I know, if sir, had I known. So the best thing to save yourself from all this kind of stress, pick like two pairs. Pick like 2 pairs, and master their movements very well to help you.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless.
You're welcome. And again, the reason I add DXY helps us to know if dollar is strong or if dollar is weak. So DXY is inversely correlated with Euro USD. Let me show you something. If DXY is making lower lows and lower highs, Euro USD should be making higher highs and higher lows. That's correlation.
That means if DXY is bullish, then Euro
USD should be bearish. Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir.
Now I want this thing to load up, so I will show you some. Now look at what is happening around here. Look at what is happening around this place I circled. You can see it, right?
Yes, I can see.
So we have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low.
Higher low. Yes.
Now let's go to Euro USD. So what can you see on Euro USD? Lower low, lower high, lower low,
lower high, lower high. Yes, of course.
So if dollar is strong, Euro USD should be weak.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. And I forgot to mention that on Euro USD, we have this now drawn liquidity. We have this external drawn liquidity, and we have this external drawn liquidity as well as where price is coming.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, go on.
So the CPE coming on this week. What should we be expecting on EURUSD and GBPUSD?
The CPI.
Yes, the CPI.
We have to wait for them to release the data. But generally, the CPI apart going into this week, from what I've seen so far on the chart, going into this week, I'm expecting a bearish EURUSD and a bullish USD DXY. A bullish DXY and a bearish EURUSD from what I've seen on the chart.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So do we have any other question?
Boss, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Pa. What's up?
I'm good, bro. How's the world, bro?
I thank God, man. I'm okay now.
Let's go for that, bro. Yeah, bro. This GU and the EUR from the higher time frame, are they still a kind of bearish?
From higher time frame, okay. Let's look at the daily time frame on EURUSD, right? Just me looking at this thing now. What can you tell about the order flow of EURUSD?
It's bearish.
It's bearish. So, and now we have a breakout structure here. We have internal range liquidity, which price is currently playing out from the internal range liquidity. So we need this external range here to be taken out. Same thing goes with GBPUSD.
Okay, boss.
All right.
Thank you, boss.
You're welcome. So do we have any other question? Do we have any other question? Do you have any other question?
No, sir.
Okay, so in the absence of no other question, I'll be handing over to my boss, First Lady Boss, to come and take over.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Xavier, for all you've been doing. We super celebrate you guys. If you are happy with what Xavier did this evening, can you drop in a 111? Let's celebrate him for everything that he's been doing. Let's celebrate this superstar. Nobody pays him anything. He comes up every day. He shows up every time, every day, just to make sure that we perfect our skills. Let's celebrate him. Drop in a 111. We'll celebrate you, superstar. We appreciate you for everything that you're doing. Like Mr. Ahmad was asking you, Ahmad, jack of all trade, master of none. In this industry, stick to one or two pair. Master them very well. When you master them, you can rock and roll. You mustn't trade all pairs. Jack of all trade, master of none. And guys, this week, you can all see that we have a very high volatility this week. A lot of high impact news. Guys, as you go into the market, make sure you trade carefully. Trade carefully. Xavier, you can see they are celebrating you. They love what you're doing. They appreciate you for everything that you're doing. And they are expecting to see you next week, Sunday again. And don't forget, guys, we have our London sessions every day. Make sure you join the call. To keep honing your skills. The more you learn, the more. So thank you, Xavier, with that you're doing, guys. As you go this week, trade carefully. I wish you all the best in the market. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. I forgot to add something. If there is a topic you want me to cover on my YouTube, kindly drop the topic here, or go to my YouTube channel and just drop the topic on any of my YouTube videos. If you want me to talk about breakout blocks, if you want me to talk about just any topic you want me to talk about, just go straight to my YouTube channel and drop the topic. Are you
Yeah,
guys?
hello, sir. Yeah. I'm new to this. If you could remember me talking, this August. So that's why
Okay.
I haven't asked any questions since, because I'm lost. So I'm just only learning. So I don't have any questions to ask. So where can I start from? Because I've got someone putting me through on how to trade, right? Yes, you understand, like how to trade for now, yeah, before, yeah, like stage by stage. So I don't know
Okay.
where to actually start from here.
Okay. Now, what we just did this evening is our normal weekly analysis. We do it
Okay.
every Sunday by 8 p.m.
Okay.
Giving insights on how we should expect the market to play out in the coming week. That is what we just did now. And from next week, we
Okay.
have our classes. We have our classes from Monday to Friday, from beginners level down to advanced level. So don't worry, just join in the group. Just sit tight and enjoy the ride. That's all I can tell you now.
Okay, no problems.
Okay, okay, guys, I just dropped the link to my YouTube channel. Kindly click the link, subscribe, and drop any topic you want me to be talking about on my next video. And I'll gladly do that for you guys. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I can see liquidity. I can see liquidity. Yeah, I've seen two liquidities. Just go straight to my YouTube channel and drop the topic. All right, I drop. That's my link. So since we've done the weekly analysis today, there is no difference between this night and Monday morning. So our London session analysis won't be holding on Monday. Maybe, let's say by New York, if there is any changes in the market by New York, I will definitely update you guys about that. All right. But for now, let's just see how this is going to play out. Okay, guys.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So good night, everyone, and do have a wonderful night rest.
And you also
Bye,
thank
guys.
you.
Bye.
Bye, bro.